um, be seated. Today we are here to pass judgment on Mr. Brockenhart, charged with the murder of Miss Victoria Timms. Does the prosecution have anything in order? Everything. Indeed, Your Honor. All I have to say is this case will take less than 1 hour. I'll even set a timer. We have a time for 1 hour? If the timer reaches 0, I'll consider the trial over and leave the courtroom. Judge, you might as well just pronounce the defendant guilty by then. Okay. Agreed. I've got a nice turkey sandwich waiting for me when I get back to my office. Let me know when that timer finishes, would you? As you wish. What the heck just happened? Yeah, that just happened. Not much we can do about it now, other than prove our client's innocence in under an hour. Okay. We don't have time. Artemis, in the interests of making this fair, I think we should only have the timer count down when the defense needs to make an action. And to make it fair to us and my stomach, let's shorten it to 10 minutes. What the hell? What? It's nice that your streams have variety. This seems interesting, though. It is very interesting. Our hour has been cut down to 10 minutes. I'm not very good under pressure, so this will be an interesting experience. Yeah, I feel like if I always had Wizard 101 or Minecraft, it would be boring. People would get bored of it. And I was bored of playing Minecraft on servers. I only do that when my friends are online, but they're not online right now. So I figured I would get up, and I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I haven't had any tea to wake me up yet, but it's okay. I'm going to power through this because I feel like this game is going to be worth it. And when I do get hungry, I'll just stop the stream for a bit, go eat, and do all I need to do, and then come back. But this game is interesting, and I'm hoping that it stays to its nature. So, we went from an hour to 10 minutes. That's even worse. How... Okay, radio Gigio, oh god. Okay, with that item dealt with, defense, your opening statement. We welcome the challenge of proving our client is innocent under the 10 minutes. And I know that won't be a challenge considering he is, without a doubt, innocent. Very well. It is time to have the chief officer at the scene describe the facts as they currently stand. To think of it, it would be good to see how detectives currently see the case. Detective Hawk Shaw, please describe the facts of this murder. Oh god, what? What is this guy? He looks like Indiana Jones. Oh god. He looks like Indiana Jones. No face cam though? No face cam right now. I'm a little worse for wear. I woke up, so I don't look presentable to be in a face cam. And so I'm gonna keep the face cam till later when I decide to get my lazy butt off my computer chair and go do something about it. But it's okay. It's okay. I promise. I know. You miss my beautiful face. My beautiful face. I know. I hope you can suffice without it for one stream. Yes, sir. This guy looks like Indiana Jones. What? Oh, he looks like something else. He looks like that, detective guy from, oh, what's the game? He looks like Sebastian from The Evil Within. I think that's his name. The detective's name. I think that's his name. That's what he looks like. He looks like a mixture of Indiana Jones and Sebastian from The Evil Within. Yes, sir. The defendant, Brock N.R., murdered the victim, Victoria Timms, using poison found in the bottle on the scene. The defendant poisoned a glass of wine during the wedding reception, and the victim drank it. Death was immediate after drinking the poison. What the hell is this? What is all this? Oh, okay. I'll use the video of the murder to demonstrate exactly how the murder happened. Okay. The first thing they are showing, gotta have hope. There must be something wrong with that tape. I'll start the video. I could put my thoughts here. Have fun, a murder video. Oh, great. Okay. Here's what brings the waiter the wine out. Here's where the defendant pulls the poison into the wine glass. Regina, my dear, does something look odd to you there? Yeah, I think so, but what can I do about it? Oh. If there's anything that looks odd to you, you can try and interrupt, allowing you to object the evidence it's being present. I don't know what's gonna, like... There's nothing showing the defendant putting the poison into the wine glass at that moment in time. It looks like the defendant is only covering the wine glass. It looks like the new kid is a live one. Ah, great, she's fancy. Irrelevant, all evidence we have points to the time as when Brock put the poison in the wine glass. The defense is simply trying to confuse the facts. What the hell? Well, okay. That's good. I haven't eaten anything last night from 6 p.m. and went to bed at 2 a.m. My friend convinced me to do a Wizard 101 tourney with her, so I was dead tired. Then I decided to take it my internet. I was lost. Password. Seriously, I was... I understand waking up, feeling, and look. Yeah. I don't look too good right now. So, I look like The Walking Dead happened on my face. But it's okay. It's okay. Everybody has their moments. It's alright. Okay, this is... I can tell this is going to be a little bit tricky. While all evidence points to Brock poisoning the wine glass, I don't see that happening in this video. Okay, good. So the judge doesn't see that. Okay, back to the video. After Brock poured the wine, gives it to his wife, and she drinks it. Everybody's laughing around, having a good time, and then she gets up to give a speech. Then passes out. Death comes soon, and her lungs seize, and she stops breathing. Okay. What's up? Must have been some really bad wine, really? This is where the video ends. Upon seeing Death, the local officer present at the wedding shut the area down, preventing all attendees from leaving or accessing the cloakroom to avoid any missing evidence. Okay. So guests couldn't access the cloakroom straight after the murder was committed. I better update my case files. How do I do that? How does one can't get a good read on him. Oh, okay. An old acquaintance from high school. Persecutor of the case. Still the same smug person I remember from high school. Okay, so that's how they know each other. Some reporter that seems to have it in for me for some reason. Justine Facts. Okay. Oh, the coat has been added to the case files. What's the coat? Ooh. Alright. Shown to the court by Hawk Shaw. This is the coat Brock was wearing on that night. It was found in the coat check-in. What does that have to do with anything? Alright, well that better help. Oh, the reception video. This guy looks fishy. Hang on, let me open it up. This guy, right here. That one, the waiter, looks fishy. I don't know how, but I think he's the one that did it. The video... Okay, so... Okay, anything else? Okay. Thank you, Officer Shaw. I'll be asking you to testify about the motive for the murder soon. Judge, you can see the video shows the defendant had the means and the ability to poison the victim. The video doesn't show that the defendant had any way to poison the glass. Here's your proof of the defendant's guilt. We found this poison in Brock's coat during the lockdown of the wedding reception. What? How the heck was Artemis able to find that? Yes, seriously. Why is that not in our case files? She's got the judge eating evidence out of her hand. Have some hope, Hope. Oh, God. This is all just a bunch of bluster. There's already two major things wrong with her interpretation of the evidence. What? Are they lying? Not exactly. Are they stretching the truth? I'm getting bored and hungry. I wouldn't say that. It's just in their best interest to provide the facts in a way to make your defendant look guilty. It's your job to poke holes in the facts of the prosecution provides. Excuse me. I get that, but how can I do that and when? That's actually a really good turkey sandwich. Oh God, I want that. That looks so good. You already know about interrupting, so try that sometime, and I'm sure that I will be able to tell you about it another way soon. Okay. Officer Shaw, the time has come for you to testify about the defendant that killed the victim. Of course, ma'am. It's simple, really. Victoria Timms had a giant wad of money. When Victoria died, Brock would have inherited that fat stack. That doesn't sound right. It's not. You need to prove that there is something wrong with that testimony. And surprisingly, my hair looks fine this morning. Like nothing happened. Well, that's lucky for you. Every time I wake up in the morning, it looks like a Category 5 hurricane happened on my head. You need to prove that something was wrong with that testimony. Got it. I'll show him. Okay. Here goes nothing. Testimony. Engage. Alright. It's simple, really. Victoria Timms had a giant wad of money. When Victoria died, Brock would have inherited fact stack. Why is this here? This describes the murder of Victoria Timms by Brock. The victim was poisoned by found in the wine glass. Scene. Oh, that's the case notes. I need the when Victoria died, Brock would inherit what fairness stack, okay? So somewhere in my case files is something that can contradict something. Okay. I should check my evidence to be sure what okay. It's simple, really. Victoria died. Brock would have inherited that fat stack. Okay, so obviously I have something. Is this the... There we go. Try that again. Impossible, Officer Shaw. How sure are you? Jesus. Pretty sure. I mean, that looks like it was the motive to... Did you even read the victim's will? No, it just seemed the obvious reason for... Oh. Brock isn't even mentioned on the will. And the last time the will was updated was over 5 years ago.